And now tonight, a father crying out for mercy, pleading for his son, the Kalamazoo Central football player who jumped on and injured another player. That father and many others stood in front of Kalamazoo school administrators tonight, asking them to give the Kalamazoo Central student another chance, not on the field, but in his future in general. News Channel 3's Abigail Taylor is live after sitting in on that meeting where those pleas were made. Abigail.
Kalamazoo Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Darrin Slade says while they cannot disclose the exact terms of the punishment for the Kalamazoo Central student behind this incident, he says it follows the district's strict procedure, which according to him is one of the strongest discipline policies in the state. He says he's reached out to the injured student, his family, and the other school district to offer support after what happened, but tonight it's the student who caused the injury, whose father and the community are asking to support, not without accountability, but also compassion for what they say was a mistake made by a 15-year-old.
A video spreading across the internet the moment a Kalamazoo Central JV football player jumped onto a player from another team, causing a serious spine injury.
There's a video out that has been seen by more than 6 million people across the whole world, as a matter of fact.
The school's superintendent says the student has been disciplined. To what extent, he cannot say. But while KC's JV team was back on the field Thursday night, player 73 was not. That punishment, the father of the player responsible says he accepts. But he says it's the racist comments and threats, and above all, the threat to his son's future that he cannot accept.
Since this incident has happened, I've seen my son in a state that I've never seen a child in my life.
All these grown folks talking about hurting him. He can't even open his phone. Like, it's bad.
Standing in front of the school board, the student's father and others in the community asking not to let a split-second decision made on the field by a 15-year-old take away his chance at an education from Kalamazoo Central.
I accept the punishment. My son is wrong. We sent out letters, everything. Please, don't take my son's education from him.
We're just asking to just keep in mind that this is still a child and to also look at some restorative issues. Taking him out of school impacts his education, which impacts his future.
And that's why I'm speaking, not to minimize the pain of the student who was hurt, but to make sure we don't ignore the other young man who was also hurting.
You can find more from this story on our website. For that, just go to WWMT.com. Live in the studio, Abigail.